The biochemistry forest is a hard forest to get through because of the oddly shaped skeleton trees. It can also be hard to find your way because of the isomers that can lead you astray. Do not worry though, because you will be helped along the way. In order to get through the forest, you need to know why carbon is so important. The definition of organic is carbon-based. Carbon molecules are so versatile because they have 4 valence electrons. They can easily bond with another carbon 2 or 3 times to make a double and triple covalent bonds between 2 carbon atoms. This gives them the power to become huge. Follow the path that has spider webs that are organic. Which one is this? Good! This one is organic because it contains carbon. Now you need to follow the skeleton trees. These trees consist of lines, branches, double bonds, and rings. These skeleton trees give you an easier way to draw out hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons consist of carbons and hydrogens. They are the simplest organic compounds. The hydrocarbons are hydrophobic, so they do not react with water. They are used for energy storage. The skeletons are easy to read representations of these structures. At every point there is a carbon. It can be assumed that there are hydrogen atoms around this carbon to satisfy the octet rule and give carbon its 4 needed shared pairs. The ways that the skeletons vary are lines, branching, double bonds, and rings. Whenever there are double bonds, the name of the structure ends in ENE. First, you need to pass a tree that has 4 rings. What tree is this? Good! The second tree you need to go by has to have the shape of a butene. What tree is this? Correct! The third tree you need to go by consists of a branch. What tree is this? You're right again. Good, you got past the skeleton trees, but now there are isomers to trick you. Isomers are molecules that have the same molecular formula but different structure. There are 3 types of isomers in this forest: structural, geometric, and enantiomer. Because structure equals function, it is important to pick the path with the right isomer in order to make sure you safely make it out of the forest. Structural have to do with the skeleton arrangements. Geometric has to do with the special arrangements or different arrangements of atoms in space. If the same atoms are on the same side of the double bond, it is called cis. If the atoms are on different sides of the double bonds, it is called trans. The final isomer in the forest is an enantiomer. They are mirror images of a molecular formula. They cannot be placed on top of each other and line up. The first path you need to take is the cis one. What path is this? Good job. The second path you have to take is the enantiomer one. What path is this? Good job. Functional groups are the reactive parts of any compounds. The 4 ones that we need to know in order to complete our journey out of the forest are hydroxyls, amines, phosphates, and the sulfohydryl group. Hydroxyls look like this and are very reactive. Phosphates look like this and have high energy. They are usually used to turn on and off molecules. Amines look like this and are very basic. They also form proteins. Sulfohydryls are very strong bonds that are used to keep together proteins. To leave the forest, you need to step on the most basic rock. Which one is this? Superb! This one is basic because it's an amine. Next, jump on the rock that is very reactive. Which one is this? Good! This one is very reactive because it's a hydroxyl. Now jump on the one that keeps a protein shape. Which one is this? Good! This one keeps a protein shape because it's a sulfohydryl. Yay! Now you're out of the forest, and one step closer to the treasure of biology.